Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how you can install Apache Airflow using Docker in the Windows machine. Airflow is very much important when you building data pipeline that contain scheduler and monitoring workflow. So you can install Apache Airflow using the pip command, and this is the instruction how you can install Apache Airflow using the pip command. But I always recommend you to install Apache Airflow using the Docker, because Docker is useful when you working on a full complete data pipeline process flow. As an example, when you make a full complete project using Apache Airflow, you have to need the scheduler, DAG processor, API server, trigger, init, Postgres database, and also Redis and many more. So that's why I recommend you to install Apache Airflow using Docker. So first of all, I make a simple readme. First of all, you have to open a terminal and run this command to download the Docker Compose file. Then you have to manually set up the env file, and in the env file you have to mention the Airflow UID. Then need to build the Docker command, and also this is the run Docker command. So I back to my VS Code. This is my VS Code. This is the env file. Okay, and this is the Docker Compose YML file. In this Docker Compose file, you can see a lot of service and dependencies. First of all, this is the Postgres, this is the Redis, this is API server, this is scheduler, also the DAG processor, and many more. So my command is very much simple. First of all, build the Docker using this command and run the Docker using this command. And I already built using my Docker, so I just run using the test boot. But for example, I run the Docker and just up to see the terminal. Okay, so it contain sometimes for run the Docker. After building the Docker, then it's run using the localhost and port 8080. Okay, and this is running, and it contain few minutes to run using this port. So I pause this video and wait for some minutes. When the installation process done, then I come back again. Finally, the building process was complete, and it's running in localhost and port 8080. So this is the home page of Airflow. This is amazing, and you can see a lot of information about your running DAG files. So when you go to the VS Code, you see the terminal that's processing, all the processors are running. So this is the home page of Airflow, and you see all your DAGs and also the assets and browse and admin and security. So by default there are many DAGs are already pre-built. So when you go to the DAGs, you see there are already 76 DAGs shown here as an example. So in the next video I will show how can you make a simple data processing pipeline using Airflow. Thanks for watching this video.